Let's look into the Diamond Radeon HD 2400 Pro. Where's the graphics card? It's somewhere underneath this heatsink, I believe. No fan. That's the cool thing. We got a nice large heatsink on this card. It's pretty much tiny, and you can do a lot with this. This has a unified video decoder built right in. It'll take care of H.264, Blu-ray, HD DVD, whatever high definition stuff you want to watch. It's going to be decoded right here, not on the CPU. And that's great for a lot of the smaller systems who want to be conservative, want to make no noise. You know, you got maybe a lower powered CPU or something like that. Perhaps your CPU is going to be jumpy while you're watching the video, or maybe you're trying to watch video right now. You bought a Blu-ray drive or something like that, or you're downloading some HD quality video. You're trying to play it back, but you're getting jumps, skips. It's not playing correctly. Well, you need something like this. And here's the really cool part. You can also play games with it. I mean, it's not made for hardcore gaming, of course, because you've seen me do the reviews with the gaming cards are like this big. I mean, this is a fraction of the size. Be surprised. You can play Half-Life with this, you can play Stalker with this, you can play Company of Heroes, well, maybe not at the highest resolutions, but hey, at 1024 by 768 or 1280 by 1024, you're going to get some good quality gameplay with this card. Now this is what's really cool. If you've got a really small system, or you've got something that you want to put in your media center, a lot of times this is too big. It's a full-size card right there. You need a half-height card. Now they come with this bracket in the box here. That's a replacement bracket that'll turn this into a half-height card. Now you're going to have to unplug the VGA on top right there, so you've got DVI right there. But if you really want to use VGA, I've included this DVI to VGA adapter right there. So you take this off and you unplug the ribbon cable there, and then you've got a half-height card. That's really cool. Also in the box, I've included this. We have S-Video right there, but we also have this S-Video to the composite adapter, and also component adapter. You'll get 1080i through that. Now if you want to use HDMI, you can pick up an optional adapter. You have to pick this up separately, but they do make an adapter that plugs in right here. It's DVI to HDMI, so you can get that and it'll work just fine with this card, even deliver surround sound audio. So that's great. It also has 256 megabytes of DDR2 memory running at 800 megahertz. It's a 64-bit card, and it runs at 520 megahertz. Now let's talk about how it works in games. I mentioned you can do some gameplay, so let's talk about it. Stalker, one of my favorite games from last year. We ran that at 1600 by 1200, and we were able to get 48 frames a second. So that's pretty good with Stalker. Compare that to the 8500 GT that gets 49 frames a second, and the 8600 GT at 102 frames a second. So you see there, it's comparable in the price range, but the cool thing about this is I like the HD quality of this better. Plus, with the optional HDMI, you do get the audio as well, 5.1 channel surround sound through this card. So it's all you need to plug up to your home theater system. Company of Heroes 1600 by 1200. This card was at 13 frames a second. 8500 GT is at 10.7 frames a second, and the 8600 GT is at 19.2 frames a second. So that's how it stacks up. One of the best cards I've seen is with the half-height bracket there. So if you've got a small form factor case, it's a great way to go. It'll give you all the HD decoding that you could ever want. And it's really quiet. If you're building home theater PC, you gotta have quiet. So this card is gonna shut up and do its job, and I like that. I'll see you next time. For more information on the Diamond Radeon HD 2400 Pro SB Edition, go to CompUSA.com and type D10-2406 into the search box. Or give us a call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 1-800-CompUSA.